it's on. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Lee Hernandez, and I'm here at Peking Acupuncture, being treated by Dr. Ling. And I found out about Dr. Ling's procedures about 10 years ago from a co-worker of mine. He was a 2-pack a day smoker. He had been smoking for 20 years. He claims that after treatment from Dr. Ling that he had stopped smoking, and he hasn't smoked for 10 years now.
He smoked 40 years?
20 years he had smoked.
20 years. 20 years of smoking. 20 years of smoking.
Yes,
yeah.
and for 10 years now he hasn't smoked. And so even though I knew about your procedures and treatments 10 years ago, I was reluctant or just didn't know exactly what you could do for me. But I had sent numerous people to you, referred family members, and they all done well.
Oh, you're saying guinea pig here?
Yes, I sent the guinea pigs, and they all had same success stories. So I decided to take it serious and come in and see what you could do for me. And initially I came here for weight loss.
How much do you weigh exactly?
I started at 400 pounds 2 weeks ago, which was my first procedure, my first treatment.
Oh, you were exactly 400 pounds?
400 pounds, yes, exactly, 400.
Before the treatment?
Yes, and it's been 14 days since then.
Since you first came?
Yes, and I am now 14 pounds lighter.
Oh.
I am 386 pounds. And without the desire to eat and indulge like I used to, I had a craving that was set in my mind all day, and just thought about eating all the time.
So you were on a lot of junk food before?
Not so much junk
Not too
food,
much.
but big meals and big
meal,
greasy
yeah.
fried foods, Mexican food, and tortillas and beans and breads, refried, everything's fried.
You did feel right after the treatment, the appetite?
Yes, the first treatment, I was just used to eating all the time, that it was a habit. So after we left here, we had dinner, and I had a large dinner. Well, I didn't feel so good. Felt very uncomfortable after I'd eaten.
Yeah, when you ate too much.
I had eaten too much, but thought it was normal, a normal size normal portion that I ate. But the following day was even more so. I was less hungry the following day.
Yeah.
Even the third day, it was less hungry.
Oh, every day you improve.
It was getting improved over the week.
Yeah.
So I was so surprised that for the first time I didn't have food constantly on my mind. Food, for the first time, I didn't know I was hungry. I was skipping meals. I was forgetting to eat. Basically, what was happening.
Even skip meal, you were okay.
Yes, and I knew that I had to eat. So I would only eat because I knew I had to sustain my energy. But I was not craving. I didn't have hunger pains. Usually on diets before this, I would be very hungry, very upset, very irritable, and I couldn't take weight loss pills. They made me too nervous, too jittery.
How many kinds of weight reduction have you tried before?
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
Too many, and
what have you done?
And this time around, I've done everything from the Atkins diet to Metabolife to Xenadrin to Stackers, all these pills that claim to give you more energy and suppress your appetite. They just made me feel hungry with headaches, and after the pill wore off, I'd feel sluggish and tired, and I just couldn't do that anymore. It was worse. The effects were worse on my body. So this is the first time that I've ever been able to control my appetite and without any side effects. I don't have any hunger. I don't have any jitters like the pills make me feel. My doctor had even mentioned to have weight loss surgery.
Oh, surgery? What kind of surgery he suggested?
I've done it. I went to look at the lap band procedure and the gastric sleeve. And what I found out is that it's not a cure. It's only to help. It's a tool. So based on that, I figure I can do this. I should have the willpower to do this. I know I have the desire to want to lose weight, but it's difficult. Food is a drug. It's a very addictive drug, food. And unfortunately, you got to be around food every day. You're around people who eat every day, so you're around this drug all the time. But with the procedure and the treatments that you're giving me, I don't have the desire to eat as much anymore. I'm satisfied with the portions that I'm eating, with the food that I'm eating. I don't have the cravings for the fried foods and pastas like I used to. I can have a salad and be content with that, and that has never been in my life. I've never been satisfied with a small portion.
Yeah, but now you are get by with small portion.
Yes, and vegetables and fruits have been my daily diet now for the last 2 weeks, and without any feeling that I'm losing out or missing out on any fruits. And I'm a firm believer. I am very convinced that if you want to try something, an alternative way of either, I came in for my knees were also, because of the weight, my knees.
Oh, you had the knee
my
treatment.
knees were also very, very pain. I was in much pain with my knees. And with this procedure as well, I've been mobile. I've been able to do things I haven't done in years, squatting, things like that. My knees get very stiff and with pain to bend it back, and I don't have that pain anymore. Now I'm able to get up in the morning and walk to lose some weight. I'm exercising more.
Oh, you are doing some walking now.
Yes, because I couldn't before. I wake up when my knees were hurting too bad.
Yeah.
And with the sudden weight loss, 14 pounds is a lot of weight in 2 weeks. And I just started walking, so I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything much more than that. And with the weight loss, now I'm breathing better. I'm sleeping better. I'm waking up more refreshed, more energy, more desire to do things constructively. So I'm just very amazed and I'm very glad that I came and tried it. Like I said, I knew about you 10 years ago.
Hey, keep on
waiting. Just didn't. Maybe I didn't believe, or maybe I don't know what it was. But now I would attest, if you could call, if you need me to. Anyone who's interested, I'd be happy to talk to them. If they want to contact me, they can call you. And I'd be happy to tell them exactly how I am progressing and the way I feel.
This is the easy way.
Yeah, this is so much easier and less expensive.
Less expensive.
Yes, and without surgeries, without those pills that have side effects, without trying to starve yourself, none of those things are going to work. Yeah. So this, I feel fine. I feel more energetic, and like I said, never in my life have I felt so satisfied with the food that the portions that I'm eating, because I could eat a buffet and an hour, 2 hours later eat something else again, and I would eat till I was miserable, couldn't walk. So overeating, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know how you can just keep eating. So I really recommend that you give Dr. Ling a try for your own benefit, and you have nothing to lose. It's very inexpensive, not time consuming. You're back to doing whatever you got to do within 30 minutes to an hour. So give me a call, give Dr. Ling a try, come in and see him and get yourself feeling better.
I want to show you a picture that I received from someone else in Louisiana. Can you put it in front here so that I can take? This is someone who came from Louisiana. That was, I think, 15 years ago. He lost hundreds of pounds in 6 months, and he kept the weight loss for many years already. And I never did knew. He sent me that picture.
I also took a picture before I started this procedure, so maybe in 6 months I'll have a picture to show you guys.
Oh, you took a picture of that one, or?
You took a picture of
yes.
the first time.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
So in 6 months I hope to have a picture like this too.
Yeah.